Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're awaiting entry. There was a deep trend in the morning, way up. And what we're gonna do, hold on. Alright. What we're gonna do is await entry. I think it's gotta get to 696. It's got a 671. It has not. It went to 672, so I have to wait. My entry I wouldn't have no, my entry would be at 721 short. What I'm gonna do is, so we have some wiggle room in the account. What we're gonna risk is obnoxious. Yes, I know, but the data says we can. If we trade one NQ, I don't know, do half of it. I don't know. I don't know. That's my concern. Eight contract. I mean, that's a lot. $500. Oh my gosh. That's just so much money at risk. $7,500 at risk. That's brutal, dude. If you do capture a huge trend, that's negative $7,500. I'm just not prepared to do that. I'm gonna split that puppy in half. Yeah, think it's fine, bro. 5 micros, then 5 micros it is. 5 micros it is. It's about 250 per. 250 per. So that's what we're gonna do. 5 micros. 5 micros at 70. So it was short. My algo was short, so that means it gets out and goes long at 721. So I'm gonna go short at 721. I'm short at 721. 5 micros. We'll hopefully get in a trade today. I'm guessing we will. It looks like it's pretty volatile. So it is a tradable day. It is a tradable day for sure. I just want to check bean oil quick. I was going to go long on bean oil. And no, that's dead. Oil, I got to close up that trade from the morning. We went long and got stopped out. Went 1.25R. A551 can be closed. A551, close it up. Excellent. That one's done for. There's a few others. And I'm just awaiting entry on NQ for mean reversion. This did not, no. If it hit this level, the stop would be dragged. So like right now, the stop on the algo is at 721. We want to do the inverse of the algo. I don't know. I just didn't set up the algo the other way. I just don't care. It just needs to be one way, one direction. So that's what we're doing. We only have 12:30 to 1:30, so we're only trading for 1 hour. Hopefully we can get an entry. Yesterday we did not get any entry at all. I'm assuming that we'll get an entry today. So remember, on each trade, the reward is either going to be positive $250 or negative times 15. Yeah. Negative 3,700. So it's either going to be positive $250 or negative 3,700. Yep. I know it. Dude, one loss is going to wipe you out, bro. There's very few losses. The wins are so overwhelming. We actually, if you did it in the past 6 months, you'd be net profitable. How much would you be? You'd be up 22 grand. That's why we're doing it. If this thing trends south, we're likely not going to be able to get in. Because this is a trend from before this 12:30 has started. When did this trend take place? 11:45. It's flipped to short. And if it trends, it trends. That means I can't get in. I can close up a few trades from the morning. ES long. That one gotta get creamed by then, bro. 720. A542 went long. That one got smoked, but it really ripped. 15 minute on ES. Oh, we might get entry here. We're still short at 721. It'll ding me when we get in. No worries. So I do want to flip and just close a few of these trades out from the morning. This 15-minute trade was around 35. Oh dear, went past the blue line. Past 45 right here. Oh my gosh. $2R was around 50. $2R, about $3R. Went $3R. A542 can be closed. Yes, sir. A542 can be closed. How'd I do today? I did all right. We made some money. We made $390. Yeah. So that one's done. And then there's another ES long, the 30-minute 549 holding level. That one got smoked. Yeah. That one went, looks like one. No. Oh my gosh, that one ripped. That was the low of the day. We caught that low of the day, this one. That one was a ripper for sure. So we did go long there, and that's still going. So we're going to have to wait for the end of the day for that one. And then ES short, 30-minute anti-breakout end of trend. I remember that one. It was up here. Went 1, 2, 3, at least. 3.5, and then broke. A547 can be closed. A547. Oops, A547. Yep, that's done. I was amazed that it turned upwards today. Honestly. I don't know. It was looking really toppy here. There was a moment there that was like, wow, that's going to go. I'm going to leave it alone, but I think that's going to go down. Completely flipped long. This thing's bullish for sure. I just hope that the trend upwards doesn't continue, because I'm going to be in short here shortly. I mean, in short soon. And I'm mean reverting. And then the ES long, the 30-minute holding level happened. That one ripped. That one's this one. This one, the ES short, where is that? Anti-breakout range, yep, that's on this chart. Can I close that one out yet? Yes, you can. That one's this one. That one absolutely soared against me. It went 0.75R in my direction and then ripped higher. Absolutely ripped. So that one went 0.75R. A550 can be closed as well. Excellent. Any other trades that we can close here? The 30-minute anti-breakout, in-trend range, premature, and A552. That's a handful, or that's a mouthful. 30-minute anti-breakout, in-trend range. Well, that's what it was. No, I think that's still going up. Did it get stopped? No, it didn't. This one? Oh, the PIZ. Wow, it created a smaller PIZ. Pivot in the zone. So the pivot in the zone was around here. And then it broke that on the same bar and then ripped higher. That's obnoxious, dude. That is obnoxious. But that's what happened. That's still technically a move. Still technically going. It went 1.75 with a 25% pivot in the zone, but now it's gone. I mean, at least 3, 4, looks like 5. I'll test that though. With a 75% pivot in the zone. Really helped it. I don't know how far it went. Yeah. I got to flip to NQ here. We're about to hit entry. And that takes priority. I've been just waiting for entry here. It went 5.25R. And that's still going. So the 2 ES longs are still going. T9 is still going. T9, what a great trade T9 was. And that was the edge trades. The edge trade little portfolio is doing well. Doing well. All right, let's flip back to NQ. We're about to meet entry. Remember our plan. What's our plan? 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 3 at... No, 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 4 at 3. And we trail our targets, and we mean reverting this shit. All right, this algo should bing at 21. It should bing here at 21, and it should go long, and we are going to go short. We are in the algo hit, and we got hit. We are going short to 96 is 96. We're off. And we're off and running. Our target's sitting at 250 bucks here. What do we do? 1 at 1, 2 at 2. What do we do? We do 46 is 1 to 1. 46. 46 I'd get in more short. 46 I'd get in more. 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 2 at 71, 2 at 71, 2 at 71, and 4 at 96. 4 at 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, and my insurance stop loss is at 821. If this thing soars up to 821, I will lose $3,750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 risk packets. But it's highly unlikely, my friend. It's highly unlikely to do that without any retracement. I've tried to do that, trust me. I've tried to do a hard trail before, bro. Doesn't really often happen. It happens, but it's rare. And during 12:30 to 13:30, it's even more rare. Keep in mind we got in here. We got in here at 721. That's 1R, 2R, 3R, 4R. So it has to go 821 without retracing to get me to lose. Otherwise, we are guaranteed to win 250 bucks here. We will get in long at 96. I'm assuming that there's going to be between 2 and 3 2 to 4 trades, but this seems a little bit more active right now. We're about to get filled here. About to be filled here on our target. It needs to go down just slightly more, otherwise we'll see what happens. $6.8, yeah. Well, I was trying to buy bean oil today. It just couldn't do it. I mean, it did. The anti breakout did happen. But it kind of got muted here. We were trying to go for the full retracement here, but nah, I just got out. It doesn't look like it's got enough of steam in it. Yeah. Well, I get to see the US dollars per thing or whatever, per trade. I get to see how much it is, and it lines up perfectly with my plan. All of this it lines up perfectly. The math, it works. It should work. I tested it out multiple times. It's like, all right, the most I'm gonna lose here is a lot of money. It's just very very unlikely. We will have a loser at some point. I just hope I'm not trading that day. I hope it's one of those days where, oh, I got to do something else. Oh, let me check what happened. Bam, the trend happened. Thank goodness I missed that one, you know. But it's completely random. I tried looking at to mean revert after a deep trend, and sometimes deep trends happen the next day or the 3 days after. It just seems so. It's random, dude. So you just mean revert every time, every day that we can. There is a filter that I put on this though. Not every day is going to be a mean reverting day. About 57% of the days will be mean reverting. Well, that I'm going to trade. 57% of the days I'm going to be trading. I will be doing mean reversion. That's just based on a filter. Yeah. Any other things? No. Nothing else. I don't know if it'll mean revert those days, but I'm hoping so. All right, still on our first trade here. Still on our first trade. If it goes down to 96, we go long. We flipped to long. Once the algo gets out, we should be out too. It's really gotten close to 96. It's gotten to 97. And 1 point on the NASDAQ is really close. Really, really, really close. If it rips upwards, that's okay. I'm prepared. Yeah, what are we going to do? Well, I already have my order in to go long at 96. I'm getting out of my target at 96. And I'm going long at 96. For it to go right back up to 721. We got a dime of an entry, I must say, on 721. Very, very, very happy about that. But that's, randomly happens like that, Everything else is squared away. Yep. Everything else is squared away. Trade of the day? Trade of the day was this holding level down here. Oh my gosh, trade of the day was a monster on ES. Absolute monster. Down here. Down here. We captured that. Somehow we went long there. I just saw it dropping outside of these distal lines, outside of this trend line, and I went, and there's some free space here. I went long. It helped out for sure. Oh, I had plenty of losers. How many losers today versus winners? I had 16 trades today with 6 losers, but then a few break evens, a lot of duds. It's not even close. The duds I would call them draws. like a tie game. Not no win, no lose. But I make something small, like 10 apples, 6 apples. The wins we get 50 to 60 apples. The losses we lose 13, 20. There's a 40 in there. 12s. I try to lose as small as possible, obviously. But sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just can't do it. What is this hit? 96.50. Dude. It can't hit 96 right now. Just can't do it. It's trapped it between the break of this overnight high, yesterday's high, which is a pretty big deal. It blasted through overnight high. It was so dangerous here. On up and down here was ridiculous. And look at these bars. Every bar is green. I think it has something to do with that because the last bar here was red. And in the last 5 minutes, even less than that, honestly, it got yanked upwards and printed green. It was absurd. Where was that? I think it was absurd, dude. It was just absurd. I'm like, why? No way. And it had to do it right before the hour turns. They did that for a reason, dude. I think. To make it look a certain way. Whatever. To make it look bullish. I don't know. I just think so. I mean, it was just crazy. It looked so bearish the whole time. It was about to print. And then boom. It gets bought up and prints next to its high. Like, what? And the high was way far away. It was weird. Yeah, at that moment I went long. All right, I'm going long because that was just absurd. Because I was right next to my entry for my edge trade, my trade number 9. The power hour retest, the back third just doesn't work. So we go long at the back third, and that's what happened today. It happened like right around here. Yeah. All right. So we're waiting to hit 96. It's having a really tough time doing so. But that's all right. We're patient. We got our system. We got our process. This is what we're going to do. It should make money. It should. And we're going to we're testing it. We're going to put it to the limit right now. Yeah, I would scale up. Honestly, if there happens to be like a big range day, I was thinking, dude. If after a deep trend, after this winning system loses on the day, very unlikely. If it happens to lose, we would bet big right after that on the next day. And we'd lower our bet size as time goes on because we expect there to be a losing day eventually, but not right after a losing day because the win rate is over 90%. It's very unlikely that would happen. So we basically, well, those are the odds. We're going to bet bigger right after the deep trend day, the bad day, and scale down as time goes on, because if let's say 10 go by, you've already made the biggest. You have your risk in the front load the risk. So if we do end up winning, let's say we win, I don't know, $500 per trade. I mean, right now I'm doing $250 per trade to win. If we do, all right, we're about to get in. We're in. All right. I'll resume my conversation after this. 721 is my target. I repeat, 721 is my target. And then we add in 1 at 1, 2 at 2. So 1 at 1 is at 71. 71 we're going to add in. 71 we're going to add in 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 6, 4, 6. We're going to add in 2 and 4 at 3, 4 at 21, 4 at 21. Boom, 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 boom. Then the last stop loss always goes 1R, 2R, 3R, 4R, 96, 596 is my absolute insurance stop loss. I will lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 40 contracts. That's 20 plus 10. That's 30. Plus 5 is 40. Perfect. We're all aligned. Everything's set. If we do end up losing, we will lose 3,700. Otherwise, we're guaranteed to make 250. We're up 1 trade. Yep, just one. Well, yeah. What was I talking about? Well, it's easy to win money if you bet so much. Yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. You're just making it into like a deep favorite. You're betting on Arsenal against a high school team in America. You know, I mean, obviously they're going to win, right? In the rare chance that they lose, we lose a shit ton of money. And that's kind of what this is. We're just we're crafting a favorite bet, basically. And even if we do lose, we're fine. We have plenty of room to lose. Yeah, I think we're good. What was I talking about there? Yeah, this is in a indecisive mode right now. It's been back and forth for a while. I don't know if it's going to try to trend or not. Does it want to continue up? Does it want to come right back into the slop that was this morning? All these wicks down here, there's a lot of movement there. There's a big drop. You know, there's a free space all the way down to that. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We are long. Yeah, we're long. We're long to get to 721. At 721, we'll go short again. If it goes sideways, that's obviously ideal for us. Yep. Yeah, T9 was excellent, honestly. T9 went 1R at least. Yeah, 1R. I'm going to pause that out. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Do I see anything else? Can I do anything on my discretionary account? I have no idea where the market's going to go. No idea at all. If anything, I'd rather pair it to the mean reversion right now. Oh, I wanted bean oil. Let's see if this wants to rip. No, it's only got 20 minutes left. Does it really want to rip? Very unlikely. What are the odds? Odds it forms that? I don't know. I need to make it in the last hour. What are the odds it'll break a high or a low? I don't know. It seems like it really likes this 45 mark there. Oil just continues lower. Look at this. Wow. What I've noticed was, you know, these big bars. There's a huge increase in volatility. Everybody, well, at least I was taught, I always look at, where it originated from. That's the buy zone. But really, the area is where it ends. Where that gigantic area ends is the best spot for it. This case, you just protect the top of a big green bar, and the big red bar here, sell off, you protect the bottom of it. Rallies. Obviously, you never know if it's the bottom, but if it does show that it's a bottom and it's shown a red bar against it, it's like, okay, well, this was all red and now it's green. There was one green bar. I just think that the ends of the bars work. The ends of big sell-offs, big bars. We're getting up here on NASDAQ. We're halfway to our target. Yeah, I might not make a lot today in the discretionary account. I tried my best today. It was a fight back and forth. We're up $400. It was a fight back and forth, dude. It was a fight. We were punching. Bang. Bang. I got hit in the kidney. Bang. I hit him uppercut into the jaw. Bang. I blocked. Went down. Went for the grapple. Couldn't get it. Come back. I'm tired. He's tired. Oh, man. All right. Let's just call it a draw. Let's just draw this shit, bro. All right. Draw. Fine. That's where I was at today. So this looks bullish. Well, it's a big green bar. Where does it end? This high. Should we go short? I don't know, man. Looks like an uptrend to me, though. Yeah, but it was a big green bar. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Well, the mean reversion system has zero discretion involved. Zero. There is nothing at all. It's just robotic. That's why we have the algo. I would do this on an algo, but I have top step, so. $721, we'd get out, and then we'd go short again. We're halfway through. We've taken one trade, and we're in one. We're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got the payout, dude. We secured $2,000 from Top Step. Top Step paid my bank account. Isn't that amazing? It showed up there. I looked at it. Wow, what I see on the screen actually translates to money? Huh. So, this really does matter. A lot. All of this matters. It can. It has the potential to matter a lot, dude. And it's just never, I don't know. It's never been paid in my life, bro, really. I've been just doing this without pay for many, many years. With negative pay. Like a lot of negative pay. I think it's time, bro. It's freaking time. I'm telling you. It's time. I feel it in the air tonight. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh no. Oh no. La 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 la. La la la. It's just like what I'm looking at matters nothing to most people. I'm looking at the world and my neighbors, just like they know nothing of what I'm doing on here in this computer. This matters, dude. It got to get to 721 and then it goes to 696, okay? That's the whole point here. Buddy's just like, dude, no one cares. No one cares. But it matters so much to me. Oh man, it's funny. Yep, I'm just living in a dreamland. I spend most of my time there. I bought a house there. I put a lot of investment in this dreamland. So that's where I live. Yeah. No, the real world? Oh man. I like real world too sometimes. All right. It's almost a 721. 721 is another 10 apples, $250, and then we'd go short. So at some point it's going to stop ranging, of course, but we just hope that it keeps ranging until 130. 130 I will not get out of the trade. I will wait. I will wait until the trade concludes, and then we're done. The whole idea is that it rarely creates a trending trade from 1230 to 130. It just does. I don't know why. It just does, bro. And we're going to take that bet. That's what this is. Yeah, it's professional gambling. I'm convinced, yeah. I'm not denying that's gambling or not gambling. You're just gambling. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely gambling. The best thing I've learned is to embrace the criticism. Don't fight it. Don't fight shit, you know? Embrace it. Roll with it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, you know? And then it loses its power. That's the whole deal. That's the whole thing. It's embracing. There's got to be some scientific shit about that. Embracing the criticism, dude. Embracing your biggest fear or whatever that is. I don't know. I just think it's more powerful. And I do think it's a gamble. All of this, games of chance is gambling. But we have stats. We have stats, dude. Gambling, true gambling is probably like feeling and superstition. You know? This is just professional gambling. Or we'd like to say so. I'd like to say so.
Order filled.
Target hit. We went short. Now we got to do the same thing again. That's trade number 2 hit. We're starting trade number 3 here at 1306. We are short back to 96. Back to 96. Short back to 96. Keep in mind, if this thing roasts up to 746, we're going to increase size at 746. We're going to go short 1 at 746, 2 at 771. 4 at 796. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last but not least, insurance stop loss is going to be at 821. Insurance stop loss, we will guaranteed lose 3,700. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 40 contracts. We got 20. We got 10, we got 5, and we got 5, and we're off to the races. We've got everything going here, and there's nothing else we can do. It does look like it's breaking out. If it breaks out to 746, we drag our target to 721. It no longer needs to get down to 696. We drag that. In order for us to lose, it has to go to 821 in one direction. It does have to continue the trend that we saw here, earlier, that just absolutely sang to the upside. If that happens again, we will lose. We're prepared. Yeah, trading this is a little bit of a feeling of like I'm trying to lay down on a bed, but there might be a sharp knife like right under the blanket somewhere. I just don't know where it is. And that's the issue with big risk reward difference. This is a 15R if I lose against me. Negative 15R. And that's just the way it is. There ain't no reward for no risk. It's just the way it goes. Why do I not? Should I find something like a 1R? Yeah, I should too. Yeah, that'd be great. I have a few 1Rs. This just happens to be mean reverting. And it generally works. Target's still at 696. If it goes up more to 746, we are going to trail. And I don't like that that's a high of day, to be honest with you. I do not like that. What I could do is hedge this. Oh man, I could hedge where we would go, what is it? Long ES when I'm short NQ. That's so hedging, dude. They don't allow hedging. That's so hedging. You just buy half the amount of ES for NQ. I mean, come on. It's so hedging. You want to see ES? It's pretty much the same chart. Pretty much the same chart. What is the ES? 5 minute? Yeah, that looks very, very similar, dude. The 30 minute, yeah. 30 minute looks even more similar. Big rally, base, rally. Big rally, base, rally. It didn't break the high yet. That's true. ES has broken the high. ES has definitely broken the high. So I guess it's not the same. I think it's got 46 in the bag here. I really do. I think so. I might go long on my discretionary account. So I can that's a form of hedging here, and gets to 46 and then I'm out. Yeah, but where's your risk? Down to 7.2 or 6.96. Yeah. Well, you'll get paid for your mean reversion trading. You'll lose money on your discretionary account. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm just going to leave it be, bro. There's plenty of trades to go around. Trust me. There's plenty. Yep. 20 minutes left. But if this thing keeps soaring, shit, man. So my target right now is 696. Yeah, we'll just leave it be. No, I noticed that. So I was testing the 30-minute overnight open breakout on other symbols other than ES, and I noticed that natural gas, especially if it opens up in a dark red, it goes down a lot in the first 30 minutes of the open. Chances are it's going to go down more. Yeah. No, we wouldn't take every overnight. We would take only if it's above average. If it drops above average, if it drops, a big range, then we would say that, all right, it is going to continue dropping. And we would have been right the past 2 or 3 years. But I still got to test that a lot more, if I'm going to admit it. Other than that, I've been kind of a little bit lazy on this. I've been focusing on running the system and not continuing to find edge. There's a lot more. No, and then I found that one of my codes was not doing what I thought it was doing. It was giving me out 67% win rates, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I'm going to implement it. And then I start implementing it and I start losing. I'm like, wait a second. Is this really it? Because I don't know why I just lost twice in a row here. And then I looked at the code, and the code was really not doing what I thought it was doing. And then I had to look and back test like individual days on the screen, just like, all right, what happened here? No, it didn't happen. It didn't do this. And then so that code was broken, and it was giving me a what I thought was going, but it wasn't. It was not it, bro. It was if it breaks the high, does it break the R125, which is 25% past the range? But it doesn't. It shows if it goes up to 150 or whatever and comes back to R100 and then it starts counting, it shows that, oh yes, it did go to R125, but it already had counted that it went to R150. It's supposed to count right as it breaks the high. Does it go to R125 after that? But it counts it before it. It counts it before it. So obviously it's just showing that it goes to R125 all the time. Because it counts. Yeah, whatever. So it's clearly wrong, dude. Anyways, we're still short NQ. Yeah. So that algo walked the plank of my ship. I looked at him and said, no, dude, you walked that plank. You did us bogus. You did the whole team bogus. You walked that plank, and see you later. And that's what happened. Trade T15. T15's a goner, dude. He goes down in the funeral home of trades. T15, yep. T15's right here. Dead. He died. It's alright. It's a numbers game, dude. Numbers game, man. All these numbers. So we're back at break even. We are still short. How many crew members do I have? I've got, including my mean reversion, what we're doing right now. Oh. Bean oil is about to close. No, I don't have an open position in bean oil. Do I? No, I'm done. I've been done with that one. Good. Sounds good. Yeah. Including mean reversion, we've got 8 crew members. Yeah, dude. They're my friends. We got mean reverter guy right now that we're trading. We've got pre-market range trade and overnight power hour range and overnight trade that we just admitted. We got a copper and then 3 bean oil trades. I know, I gotta do more. I honestly want like 25. But how to juggle all those? It's possible because they're all planned. It's just a planning. You gotta get up early and I'll just do that. I'll plan all the way out. Because right now it takes about 10 minutes or so, at least 10 minutes to get myself planned out. Because everything happens at 8:30. A lot of these algos start at 8:30 because they're using similar codes. They use the overnight range, and then if the overnight range is big or small and where it closed at 8:30, then boom, those are the inputs basically. Yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't go up, dude. If it goes up, it's fine. Just eventually come down, That's all we'll do. Yeah, I wanna tell you that we should never be scared. Hope it doesn't matter where or when. That's interesting. Come on back, oh, I am out of town. For you, alright. 10003. Practice? That one. That one. La 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 la. So I got one thing that apparently I'm gonna have to back test more because that's a 64% win rate for 1R. If we know that 46% of the time that the ES makes, or I didn't test the NQ. Did I test the NQ? Yeah, I did. Whatever. I know that the ES creates a afternoon high and low 46% of the time. If that occurs, what is it about the NQ? Did I not test the NQ? Outrageous. I'm not opening that up just to test NQ. Why didn't I test NQ? Unbelievable. 46% of the time, the afternoon creates the high or the low from 14 onwards, so 2 o'clock. 46% of the time it happens. Now, if the day concludes 10 points away from that high, within 10 points away from that high. No, that's NASDAQ. That's why. Whatever. If it opens up, if it closes 10 points away from the high, we go short for the 20 points. And 64% of the time, we enter there with the stop on the high, the afternoon daily high, for it to go 20 points away from the high. Bam, right there. It's a 1R. And that's just basically what it is, 64% of the time. So it's creating an afternoon daily high right now. It depends. It needs to create it by 2. But, yeah, that's basically what it is. And you treat that as a zone, and, I mean, it's not a 50-50 chance. In the past year, I think I tested it. I have to test more on that. And I'm going to back test it more thoroughly for sure. But it's not a 50-50 chance. In the money, in trades, in trading, is a 50-50 chance. They don't mark up the longs or the shorts. It's unilateral or whatever. So I'm assuming that I can do that. I can trade that. Risk $500 per trade or whatever, and we have edge. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna. That's my next thing I'm gonna look at. Because 46%, half the time it happens. No, not half the time it opens up 10 points away. Sometimes it closes literally on its high. So that does suck. We're still waiting on exits here. We're still hanging around 721. I'm still short from 721. I'm just chilling here. We're getting out at 696, or if this thing wants to soar upwards, break the high, fine. I'm getting out at 721 then. I'm bringing my target closer. We're trailing targets, adding to our loser. Yep. Yes, I know. Trust me, I know. Are you sure you want to do that? Yeah, I'm sure. I thoroughly combed through this one, bro. I'm pretty positive this should work. I don't know though. I don't know, man. We got 6 minutes left. This will likely be the last trade here. Yeah, I wanna tell you that I'll never be scared. Yeah, I mean, I had about $400 left in my bank account, dude. And then Top Step paid me. Like, holy shit. We're from the concrete floor, bro. We're trying to grow this shit from the concrete floor. There's no more down that we can go, boys. We're pretty much at 0 here. So we're gonna try. Our backs against the wall, and what happens when people are squeezed? You know, I'm squeezed right now in my life financially. What happens when people are squeezed? It makes us try harder and actually succeed, in my opinion. It makes us fucking go, dude. It's life or death here. Let's fucking do this, you know? And if we're comfortable and complacent, it's likely nothing's really going to change. And in my life, I need trading to click, dude. We need to win. We need to make money doing this. It needs to happen now, dude. So I got a fire under my ass just trying to make me do something. My conscience is like, bro, you need to do this. You need to do this now. And that's what I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. I'm just doing this. This is my life. This is it. This is everything I got. Yeah, I know. I know, man. It doesn't mean shit to the outside world, really. Well, money just matters. Just only money. Do you get paid from it? Okay, now I'll tune in. Yeah, money, money, money. Money, money, money. All that fucking matters is money. My mom wouldn't care. She just wants to know if I make money. Everybody just wants to money. It's just all about money, dude. It just is. That's truth, bro. We're not doing trading with... We need to make money doing this. It's the only way to do it. Otherwise, what the fuck are we doing, man? All right? We need results, boys. We need results. It's necessary now because I have no cushion. There's nothing else we can do. You know? We need results, bro. Yep. Yep. So we are still short from 721. If it goes to 696, I'm going to go long. But actually, I mean, it's got 3 minutes to go down there. Otherwise, this is the last trade. Yep. No, I dream of a day. Bro. Oh, man. I want to be, you know my dream? I dream that I can be interviewed as a trader. Like someone actually wants to talk to me about trading and talk to me. Wait, you're interested? Oh, sweet, dude. All right. What are we like? And I'll be like the interview guy. And I get interviewed. Dude, I see all these interviews on trading and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, I wish I was one of these guys. I would love to be interviewed. Feel like a pro, you know. But you got to make money first, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to fucking make money. Can we make money? Can we make money in 1 year? Can we please make money? Can it be possible? Okay, you make money in 1 year. I still won't trust it. You got to make money in 2 years. Okay. You can't get lucky 2 years in a row. You know how many trades I'm taking? That's a lot of luck. So, I mean, I understand you investing, you just do 1 year and you might win. You're a good investor. Well, you took 10 trades legitimately. You know, I don't think so. We want to make annual money. And if we do it twice in a row, I think that's consistent. Yeah. That'd be great. Is it possible? I don't really know if these people on YouTube make money, dude. I've seen so many of these things and like, no way you make money. Do you really? I can't tell because there is no auditing firm, at least that I'm aware of, that people submit their, balance sheets of. Like, I would love some auditing firm to pop up and say, we backtest or we make sure traders are actually making their money, whatever. I tried to think about creating that business too, but I'm like, no, I'm not a service. I don't want to be a service based in business. I guess trading's service, isn't it? No, I like trading. But 130, boom. All right, our target's there now, no longer an entry. 696 is our target. This is it. This is our last trade. We are still short from 721. Our target's at 696. I think we're up 2 trades. Yeah, we're up 2 trades. 2R. This thing looks like it's soaring, bro. No, but I think there needs to be an auditing firm that just audits traders so we can actually see if you made money or not. Maybe that's around. I don't know. I just don't trust these people, bro. I just don't trust them. I just don't trust it. Sorry. You look like you made a lot of money. All this. Dude, I just don't trust that until I actually see it. I know how hard this shit is. I know how easy it is in moments of ease, and that's just a trap. It's not that easy. It's really hard. All about it is alright. Alright.
I was getting grams, watching you MTV jams. Now I'm the richest nigga in my family. 40% go straight to Uncle Sam. But that ain't shit, I'm out here going ham. Lamb chop dinners, I come straight from Spam. Lamb talk, nigga, I just scrape my rims. Meal talks with some real boss niggas. Bad bitch wanna know how much I live cost, nigga. Zay here with me, that's cough talk, nigga. Me, Mick, and JP, that's boss talk, nigga. And yeah, we'll all fall out, but we ain't gon' fall off, nigga. Niggas say this and that, but you know that's all talk, nigga. I don't stress none of the found the kid, that's small talk. Can't come kick it with us, fuck nigga, you boss off, ayy. 5, 10, 15K, that's what the dog costs, nigga. I don't ever get no IG before I log off on niggas. In the Porsche truck, I'm high, can't see my front lights got the fog. Never lived in a neighborhood nights like this, all my life got the job. My nigga about to buy his mama a house, cause I don't ball hog. I came from none of your
Waiting for 696.
we was riding high cars like 11, 12. High speed chase crash, second time in jail. 4th of July in the hood.
I go straight to hell.
But I still blend in with my killers, though they treat me well. I was scaling grams, watching you MTV jams. Now I'm the richest nigga in my family. 40% go straight to Uncle Sam. But that ain't shit, I'm out here going ham. Lamb chop dinners, I come straight from Spam. Lamb talk, nigga, I just scrape my rims. Meal talks with some real boss niggas. Bad bitch wanna know how much I live cost, nigga. We don't know no L's, we just throw up L's. We was born well, I know how to throw 'em well. Talking slang cause they tell. Pull up mirrors by the shell. My first curve through the mail. I was nervous as hell. My first show 10,000 fans. I was nervous a little. Smoking OG in the switch, rock that bitch. I face
She still enjoyed writing.
shit, I made it career. Ain't no about what I made in a year.
She still enjoyed writing, but it was more of a hobby than a career.
I ain't even really blossomed for real. Made a meal, but I be grinding like it's impossible still. Shining like I ain't lose no diamonds, I ain't even got them for real. Fighting the case, I ain't left this man, but that shit ain't stopping me still. Studio at night like, I'm in the studio at night like, I ain't got 20 songs on tuck. I don't give a fuck, I blow bright day like I ain't that nigga song. Put Now I'm the richest nigga in my family. 40% go straight to Uncle Sam. But that ain't shit, I'm out here going ham. Lamb chop dinners, I come straight for spam. Lamb talk, nigga, I just pay my rent. Meal talks with some real boss niggas. Bad bitch wanna know how much I live cost, nigga.
Wow, that's amazing. Hurry outside. That's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. J.K. Rowling? Have you heard of J.K. Rowling? J.K. Rowling, dude. Dude. She... Wow. Interesting. She wasn't sure trading writing would work out. So she finished her book, mailed it into the mailed the manuscript, and then went back to school. And while there, boom, it came back like America wants to get involved. We want to, oh man, and it just blew up. What a success Harry Potter was. What a complete success, dude. I just find it cool that she also had a plan B. She was going to be a teacher. And she was going towards her plan B. She was objective. Like, this is either going to work. I hope it works. But I'm going to do this. And it ended up working. That's cool. So yeah, we need a plan B. That's why I'm applying for jobs. But dude, honestly, I want to do this. We're still short at 721. We're waiting for 696 to be hit. We haven't been triggered against us yet. It's only ranged. We're waiting. We're no more trades after this. No, this is it. We traded for our hour, and we're waiting. The entries have to be within this hour. The exits can be, you know, it can wait. It can last outside of this hour for exits. Very high probability that no trends will get entered between 12:30 and 13:30. Yeah. Oh, we're still waiting, yo. Mean reversion. Big mean reversion. Mean reversion. A little bit of mean reversion.
You dirty little bitch and I'm pure. The president bitch like I'm beer. At the residency for sure. And your face could be on a shirt. I was just high off this earth. Can't remember a thing, it's all a blur. These niggas cap, these niggas perfect, man. We bout to act a little bitch like I'm perfect. I'm about to double the cover, the money is better to buy. I'm in a color and I give a fuck about now when that money hit. You got to borrow the bag, you fumbled it. I get that bag, I keep all the money here. Make me laugh when nigga funny.
Take me back to the city that I call my city. Back to the city that I call my city. Take me back to the people that I call my people, yeah. I'm a long way.
This one goes out to the ones that feel like an underdog. Used to write me off, now they
This is setting up to go long, man. Damn.
You could take me out the city, but I brought my family along. And the memories are playing in my head, but I won't let them burn me again. Came too far just to let go. Baby, I'm coming back home, coming back home. Take me back
To the city that I call my city.
everybody knows my name.
Take me back to the city that I call my people, yeah.
I'm a long way from my city, my city. From my city, my city.
Yeah.
And my city knew my name before the name came. Living in the fast lane, ain't have to change lanes. Had a hoodie on my head before the rain came. Sometimes family and friends, that's the same thing. I thought I knew all about pain till the pain came. But I'm still in the Hall of Fame, cause I ain't hate the game. Never care about what it is or what it was. Never live your life in fear, live in love. For my city, shed tears and shed blood. In my city, I lost the ones that I love.
To the city I call my city.
Been around, everybody knows my name.
Take me back to the people that I call my people, yeah. I'm a long way.
Take me back to the city that I call my city, that everybody knows my name.
Take me back to the people that I
Call my people, yeah.
yeah, I'm on my way to my city.
Yeah, city, oh. Take me back, yeah, my city. La na 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 na. This is a legend. Legendary.
This song reminds anybody you ever lost one of their homies, man. You ever lost somebody.
Is there non-addictive cigars?
Feel like using this shit by yourself.
Non-addictive cigars.
My mama used to say never quit. Baby, that just don't exist. And just
Corn
because
husk.
you suck your dick don't mean you could trust the bitch. I'm
Just give me the real. I don't want from Hollywood or Beverly Hills.
Where mothers don't care and babies get killed when you down. Rob and go steal for stomachs to fill, and it's hard for a young black nigga like myself, where the police compare oneself with everybody else. So that means if you yourself, they think you're everybody else. So I don't care about no one else, just my family and myself. Yeah, that's just my way of thinking in my city, and it helps cause no one
My
gives
man
a
don't
fuck
fuck
about
me and me,
you
but nobody else.
And it's cool, I'm still living over east. We still chilling, sipping lean, smoking switches.
Better, better, better.
We still winning. We just fighting to survive. It's a shame I gotta ride with this Nina on my side. I used to say.
Can never give in. Don't you quit. Never get in. Oh yeah, there's nicotine-free ones. We're gonna be roasting up, bro. Hell yeah. Roasting.
Look,
Yeah.
herb, I'm the action. Hottest young nigga coming out the murder capital. Spit lyrics that when real niggas hear it, they just capture you. But don't let it capture you. They like fuck who went before you, who the hottest after you. The actual answer is unanswerable. Haters try to answer, but who the fuck was asking you? And it's true, I'm the truth. I just grind, no excuse. And broke niggas, I won't stoop to a level low as you. I gotta get it, I ain't down with it. All the shit I did, I can't slip. So I'm down with it. Any nigga try and get it. They try to be with it, see me, I gotta be with it. Won't never leave my squad, but I can't put my family in it. My family in it, can't confuse family with business. No limit,
We're hanging out
MB,
by
we're
the
fucking
pool.
family, nigga. It's family dinner, break bread every day. Pray my circle never break, and I can hear my mama say, look.
Hey, don't you quit, never get in. Don't you quit, never give in. We are still short. Yeah, I mean, it's somewhat active. It's not as crazy active. It's 3 trades today. That's pretty good. That's not bad. But we don't know if this thing's gonna rip higher and make us lose. We'll see. Like a melody. Na na na. Na 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 every day. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that 10 points away from the high, AD high. That's what we'll do next. There's power hours. There's shit that goes on with power hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. He's running through my mind all day. La, 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 la. So I'm thinking nothing. This system pretty much has no. You don't need much of a brain. You don't need perspective. You don't need nothing. It's actually a lot of nothing. But that's alright, dude. As long as we get paid, bro. That's all we need. We just need to get paid. That's why we're doing this. That's what we're doing. That's it. It's the only thing that should matter here. That's it. We're still short from 721. We're asking 696 as targets, and then we can be done here. We're up. We'll see. We'll do accounting at the end. It's only been two trades. This is the third. Results. I can look at the results again. No melody, girl, I can write you a symphony. Come Why is that not working? Golly darn. Golly darn. That I can't keep up. Why can't it work, dude? Oh, that's lame. There we go. So there was weird. Here's January. January 30th, this system lost. January 30th, this system lost. The last loser was January 14th. I mean, we do capture trends once in a while. January 10th, see that's the problem. So January 10th, we lost. But then if we risk more the following days, saying that no way it's going to do another trend right at this time, man, we get lost there. So I'd rather I guess I'd just do it flat out. Just same risk every single day, has the same probability of a trend appearing or not. That's what I'm thinking. The score. Johnny like a melody in my head. This will be the first day trading this, yeah. We've taken 3 trades. The month of January, up 29R in the month of January. Month of December, up 14R. Okay, month of November, up 30R. I mean, it just generally works, dude. It just generally works. Should work, you know? I have to wait. I mean, I didn't think about this. I mean, this takes forever, dude. And if it goes up, we'll trail our target, but we can't do that yet. This is really condensed right now. The ranges that I'm trading is 25 points. I mean, the ranges that this thing is going in is less than that. 13, 15 point ranges. Not quite for me, but I'm not looking at supply and demand, support, resistance. I'm just doing numbers, straight numbers. These numbers are drawn from the open. So it doesn't really line up with anything. I'm not trying to line up with anything. It's just very unlikely to go in the straight direction that far without some retracement. That's all. And I bet there's some companies, hedge funds that are doing something similar. I have no evidence of anything, but I would say if they're going to trade the markets, there's probably higher win rate systems that risk a lot to make a small amount because it's very unlikely. I think people do that. I think hedge funds do that. I don't know. I know nothing though. Yeah, I've applied to many hedge funds. Dude, I can't even get an entry-level data analyst position. So what makes you think I can never get into a hedge fund? I'm an outsider. I'm a peasant, and a peasant is what I will remain to be. I will forever be a peasant. You know what? Good for you. You work at a hedge fund. That's freaking tight. Honestly, I wish I could do that, but I didn't go to Harvard. I don't have a really high IQ. I can't do mental math. And what else? Yeah, and I can't sweet talk. So basically, it's pretty much an out for me. This is the only way I can do it. I guess what I can do. I can trade though. You know, we're trading the same market as the hedge funds. Isn't that amazing? This is the same thing. This is the same price. They see the same price as me. It's at 714 right now. It can't be any different. I like that because the barrier, you know, I don't have to have a PhD to place a trade. I don't have to. And I think that's more of a threat to hedge funds than to retail people, in my opinion. I don't know. I just think it benefits the open world benefits the smaller dudes, I think. But I don't know, man. Well, if it gets to 696, hopefully it does that within the hour. Holy shit. I didn't think about closing a trade. I didn't think about trades lasting that long. Yeah, that would suck. Because I can't hold overnight. Shawty's like a memory in my head that I can't keep on. Da-na-na-na, I can replay. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Trading, man. At some point, it's probably not going to matter that much. Can't do anything yet still. We're waiting. I already know what I'm doing. If I ever get paid doing this shit, I'm paying off all my debt immediately. Debt first, bro. Oh my gosh. That would be just so dope. I would be so happy. Oh my gosh. Just think of that. All debt is gone. Bang. Is that possible? Dude, it is possible. And I'm trying to do that right now. I'm trying to do that as we speak. Little by little. And if we do that, oh my gosh, that'd be great. I'd just be, I don't think, dude, I've been negative for so long. I don't think I would ever be able to frown again. I would just have to be happy almost all the time. You know? I would just be so happy. Oh my gosh. Consistently profitable? Trading? That's lit. It's like a superpower. I don't know what it takes. I've never been consistently profitable. Maybe it's not real. Who knows? Maybe just profitable but not consistent. Maybe. All I know is that if I ever make money, I pull that shit out, dude. Pull that shit out. It's paid off my debt. All right, now we start again. We accrue something from nothing or very little money, you know, use prop firms or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. Because then, yeah, that's much better, in my opinion. This thing is still going. 721 I've been short from. 696 is my target. It's really not complicated. I don't think so. I don't think it's complicated. I think we complicate it. Traders complicate themselves. Oh, I had a lot of analogies. We were just waiting. Have I really been here for an hour and a half just doing nothing all day? Yeah. I've been doing that for way more than an hour and a half, bro. Way more than an hour and a half. Yep. Yep. But it's not nothing. It's not nothing. Because if we make this trade, it's going to be positive $750 in total. We're already up 500. Make this trade, you make 750. You're up 750 on today. I mean, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. I don't care if I've been just sitting in a chair. Fine. No, I don't swing a hammer. I know how to. Once in a while, I can swing a hammer. Okay. But no, I don't swing hammers. I don't do anything else. I just sit here and click some buttons. Yes, yep. I know. What am I haven't told my son anything about trading. He's 4. He doesn't need to know. I don't think I'm ever going to get him involved with trading. I'm going to tell him, dude, just go become a cop. Just do that. You'll be happy. Don't worry about it. Just go become a firefighter, become a cop, become a zoo manager if you like animals or some shit, you know. But this is where I am. This is where I'm going to be. This is my business. And I do not recommend it. That's all I can say. The amount of traumatic experiences is unbelievable. It's horrible. It's just brutal, bro. I would just never want Nathan to do that, my little boy. That's what I'm saying. Parents just want safety. That's why my mom doesn't like, I don't think she likes me trading, but she doesn't really understand all of what I'm looking at, you know? All the details. There's so much detail here. But you have to get into it to really look at what's going on, you know. And it's just so much to be able to get into. You have to be interested in it somehow, I think. But until then, I think traders will just be always misunderstood, I think. But whatever. We're not trying to be understood. I'm just trying to make money for myself. That's all. We're getting closer to target. Not quite there. It's halfway in between. We are waiting. We're going to keep on waiting. That's my job. To wait. To just execute this system. Well, we were right that it was going to be a slow afternoon. My goodness. It's been slow. For sure. Yeah, man. It has been really slow. I'm going to apply it some more jobs, dude. Well, yeah, I could scale up. This, I mean, this could be, what is it? $500 per trade instead of $750. We have the contract buying power to do that. Isn't that crazy? Meaning, instead of risking $3,700 each trade to make $250, we'd risk $7,500 to make $500 per trade. That's a real deal right there. That's big nuts. Big nuts. I mean, if you make 30R, that's 30 times $500. That's 15 grand in a month. That's big nuts, dude. Each month has been profitable in the past 6 months. Just doing this. I mean, even if you make 10R, you're including losers. You're including those filthy losses. Still up 5 grand on the month. That'll pay the bills, you know? That'll pay the bills. That's what we're doing, boys. Just day at a time. Just a day at a time. Just a day at a time, man. A trade at a time. A day at a time. A trade at a time. A day at a time. Just little bit. Brick by brick by brick. Brick by brick by brick. We'll eventually get there. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. So this is back to break even. We're at break even. We'll see. It's a 50-50 chance of going up or down. So if it goes up, we'll just drag our target closer and add on. Asking that it just does not rip. There's just, please don't rip. That's all. I don't like having a trade on into power hour, but the stats say hold on. I'm not continuing adding trades. This trade got triggered at what time? This trade got triggered at 13:05. 1 hour ago it got triggered. It hasn't moved nowhere in 1 hour. Back and forth 15 point ranges, dude. That would be great if we were 10-point range, back and forth and back and forth. My goodness. But we're not. We're 25-point ranges. Trust me, it does 25-point ranges too. I'm never going to know which number it's going to be. All right. This is going to take a long ass time. All right, we're just going to have to do something else. We're going to have to code. Do something. We're still short from 721. We're just going to wait. I got everything set up. And my volume will trigger me. Keep in mind, we have to exit the position We have to exit the position at 1300, about an hour. I don't know what my protocol is going to be for that. I'm supposed to just hold on until the trade completes. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll just hold on for the trade to complete. If it goes at the end of the day, which I have to get out per Top Step rules, boom, I'll get out. And then I'll get in the overnight, I guess, to continue that one trade. That's bogus, dude. Well, technically, the trade's still alive. Wow. I don't know if I like that. Well, I don't want to think about it, but dude, you're going to have to think about it because at some point it will happen. At some point, if you do this long enough, you will be met with that decision. You can't avoid that decision. So you have to make that decision. Okay? Roger that. What's the decision? I'm going to have a data-driven decision. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with that. Because my data is all if I just continue the trade. No exiting. Just let it be. But I have to get out because Top Step. That is a tough one. I don't know. I need evidence to make a decision here. I need data. This whole thing's data driven, so I need data to do that. I don't know exactly what I'm doing for that. Interesting. Yep, she's going up, dude. It looks really solid to the upside. Yeah, I think they'll make a run for the high today. I think so. I think so. Whoa, never mind. Turning around here. We're getting a little bit more action. All right. Okay. So we're waiting right now. We're still at break even. You could just get out. That's true too, dude. Except that's not my system. I don't want to just get out. It's my system. My system stays in until it's done. All right. So what we have is we're up $500. It was 2 trades. Made 500. Yesterday, no trades. Today, we've had 3. This is the 3rd one. And it looks to be a winning day. But we'll see what happens, honestly. We'll see what happens. We have to wait. So I'm going to just wait. I'm just going to tend to this. I have all my orders set up. If it goes up to 46, just remember we're going to drag our target to 721. And then if it goes up to 771, way up there, all the way up there, we're going to drag our target to 746. And if it ends up going to 796 way up there, we're going to drag our target to 771. And then if it goes to 821, I lose. I lose everything. Lose $3,700. I lose if it goes to 821 without any retracement at all. It's just unlikely. It's just unlikely to happen. It can. It's just unlikely. So that's what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to quit now, and I'm going to tend to it. It's kind of just a waiting game, but likely we're up $750 today. That's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. Nice job. Nice trading. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. We do still have a trade going on, so we'll see. But if this thing doesn't straight shoot upwards, I think we're pretty good. So I'll wait. We'll see. All right, mate. Till next time. I'll see you next time, mates. See you next time. Peace.